So, guys, one of the worst mistakes you can do if a woman starts pulling away from you is to run after her, is to beg her, is to cry, is to make her to accept you back out of pity. That is very, very wrong. Now, there are many reasons why a woman could decide to pull away from you or could lose interest in you. It's normal. It should not kill you. Like, that's basically how life is. Someone you like today, someone you're with today, could decide not to like you again tomorrow, could decide not to be with you again tomorrow. You should not kill yourself because of it. The first mistake which you should avoid making is once a woman starts pulling away, like she no longer replies to your text, she no longer picks your call, she basically acting as if something is wrong somewhere. The worst thing you can do is to start bombarding her with calls, with texts, with all those emotional messages. What is wrong? What have I done? You call her 20 times and she doesn't pick and you keep calling. Those things only scream desperation. Those things only scream a man who is basically too invested in that relationship. And women don't like this. That's the truth. If you start noticing signs of a woman pulling away, you tell her, babe, what is wrong? Can we talk about it? Simple. She doesn't want to talk about it, you can tell her, okay, let's meet somewhere and see if we can discuss. If she's still not, if she's still not interested in talking with you, then let her go. One of the worst things you can do to your life as a man is to try to force something with a woman. If a woman has lost interest, if a woman has lost feelings, the best thing you can do for yourself and for her is to let her go. Because in life, one of the things you have to incorporate into your mindset is that at times people have to leave for better people to come into your life. Yeah, if a girl decides that, okay, I'm not interested in you anymore, you can't do anything about it. You can't force her to be with you. It's as simple as that. So you just have to let her go and focus on other people. That's why as a man, you always need to have options. When it comes to women, you always need to have options. In fact, in life in general, you always need to have options because options give you leverage and options make sure that you have more people to fall to when the other people leave you because you have options, you have backups. Now, the second mistake which I see a lot of guys making is probably the girl started giving you attitude, or she starts ghosting you, or basically she starts telling you, I'm not interested anymore, or she starts pulling away. And then you start telling her friends, even her mother, even her father, even her siblings, that they should help you and beg her. I've seen situations like that and it never ends well. In everything you are doing with a woman, never you try to convince her friends to beg her for you. It shows that it just shows weakness. Because why would you be trying to tell your girlfriend's mom, your girlfriend's father, your girlfriend's siblings, your girlfriend's friends to beg her for you on your behalf? Like, it basically shows desperation. It basically shows a man who doesn't have option, a man who doesn't have self-respect. If the girl knew your value, if the girl knew your worth, if the girl knew your importance in her life, she's not even going to misbehave. Talk more of you having the time to go and start telling people to beg her. Like, think about it. For me, it makes no sense and it doesn't speak volume of your worth or your value as a man. So you have to think about all these things. Don't go and mess yourself up telling your girlfriend's friends to go and beg your girlfriend on your behalf. It makes no sense. In fact, even those girls you're telling to go and beg her, they won't have much respect for you because, of course, they know that if their girlfriend knew your words, she's not going to misbehave. Talk more of leaving you. So that's basically it, guys. The next mistake, which is like one of the most pathetic of all, is when your girlfriend or your woman starts pulling away and you now resort to confessing your love for her. Probably she has not picked your call in a while. She has been ignoring you for a while. And the next thing you start doing is telling her, baby, I love you. What did I do? I love you. I love you. I can do anything for you. Like, those things are unnecessary, honestly speaking. Because if you now start behaving like this, trying to convince a girl of your love for her, trying to prove your love to a woman, most will take advantage of it and most will never even respect you because you now want her to pity you. You are now acting based on your emotions. You want a girl to take you back out of pity. In fact, the worst thing that can happen to any man is for a girl to be with you because of pity. She will not respect you. She will not give you much of that respect which you deserve as a man because, of course, she did not like you genuinely. She just pitied you and stayed with you. So you can't even have that leverage over her as the man, because she's with you out of pity, and not because she respects you, and not because she likes you, and not because she looks up to you, or because she sees any value in you. If you want the best of relationships, then your girl has to be with you based on genuine likeness, based on respect, based on the value she sees in you. That's like the best of relationships. But if a girl is with you out of pity, because you begged her, because you cried for her, because you try to prove your love to her, bro, you are going to suffer. And you are going to suffer really, really hard, because that woman will mess you up. They will mess with your mental health. They will mess with your finances. They will mess with everything in your life. So the best way to go with women is to be with a woman who genuinely likes you and finds you attractive because of you, and not because you try to convince her to pity you. The next mistake, which is also very, very bad if a woman starts pulling away, is, I see guys make this a lot. You start apologizing for what you don't know. Because she's noticed that this guy is pulling away, you now start telling her, babe, I'm sorry. What have I done? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, why are you apologizing for what you don't know? See, one of the major reasons why it's as if women tend to gravitate or like toxic men more is toxic men never apologize for anything. Now, I'm not saying you should not apologize for anything or apologize when you are wrong, but always wait to find out what is the issue. Not that a girl starts pulling away and you start apologizing. What are you apologizing for? The girl will be surprised, like, well, why is this guy even apologizing? Because probably she's pulling away, not even because of you. Probably something happened and she doesn't want to tell you, and she's keeping it all to herself, which made her to start pulling away from you, or which made her to try to reduce her communication with you and all this stuff. And you don't even know what is wrong, and you start apologizing. It shows that you are even afraid of losing her. And the moment a woman knows you are afraid of losing her, you've basically given her leverage, because she's not going to utilize it very, very well to like one of the worst things you can do as a man if you're with a woman is to make a woman discover that you are so afraid of losing her. It basically gives her power over you. And that's like one of the worst things you can make a woman realize, that you are so afraid of losing her. Rather, a woman should be the one afraid of losing you. It makes her stay put. It makes her, behave well in that relationship. Unlike when she knows that you are the one afraid of losing her, they will always misbehave. So never apologize for what you don't know. If your girl is pulling away, don't apologize until you find out what is wrong. If you are the one at fault, then you apologize. If you are the one, if it's not your fault, then you let her be. Things in life, the best things in life are never forced. That's like one thing you guys have to realize and understand when it comes to all these dating dynamics. The best things in life are never forced. It comes naturally, and you should want it to come naturally, because it is best that way. Now, the last mistake which I keep seeing guys make is when a woman pulls away from you, probably she broke up with you and she's now with another guy. In your mind, you will not be like, okay, it's because I'm not good enough. That's why this girl left me. It's not because you're not good enough. People in life have choices, and people's choices should not be the determinant of your self-worth. It should not be the thing that will make you see yourself in a certain way. A girl could decide that she's not interested in you anymore. A girl could decide that she has better options elsewhere, and she moves. One thing you have to realize in life is that human beings, both men and women, are naturally selfish. We always want the best for ourselves. So if a girl eventually sees someone that is better than you and decides to go, and this is mostly because she did not like you genuinely, because if a girl likes you genuinely, even if a girl that is worth 100 million comes into her DM, she's going to tell her, I have someone I'm seeing, because she likes you genuinely. The money is not really like a huge factor. So that's why let's tell you guys, make sure that if you are going to date or take women seriously at any level, make sure that girl likes you very, very well, genuinely likes you very, very much. Because that is how to prevent most of these headaches, most of these problems that men encounter while dating women. A man who dates a woman who doesn't really like him that much, or who is not very attracted to him, will always encounter more problems dating that woman than when he dates a woman who likes him genuinely, and who even likes him more than he likes her. If your girl is not obsessed with you, that is a big issue. Any woman you want to date should be obsessed with you, should be expressive of her love more than you express towards her. Because that is how to prevent all this. Because the truth is, women are more emotional than men. So a woman should be able to express her love and her intentions more to you than you to her. That is how you basically know that, okay, this girl likes me a lot, because she's expressive of it. She shows it. She doesn't just say I love you, she shows it. So that's basically how you prevent all this stuff you guys go through when it comes to dating women. Date women who like you and date women who genuinely find you attractive. It's always as simple as that. So guys, that's basically today's video. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and see you guys in the next video. Let me know your questions in the comments. Peace.